Welcome back, fake sports fans. After a 4-game series sweep over the Baltimore Orioles, the Jays now head out to Kansas City for 3 games against the Royals. So let's sum the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays' win streak comes to an end as they lose 4-3. For the Jays bats to score 3 runs on 9 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 8 times. Butler hits a double, Santander, Butler hit home runs and get the RBIs. Yelich gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, it's Brewster Gatterall with the loss, his first of the season. As a team, the Jays give up 4 runs on 10 hits, 0 walks, and strike out 8. For Game 2, Jays win 4-3. For the Jays bats, they score 4 runs on 8 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 7 times. Freshman Fry Moreno hit doubles. Kostovich hits a home run. Moreno and Kostovich get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Brian Wu gets his 3rd win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 10th save of the season. As a team, they give up 3 runs on 8 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 6. So for Game 3, Jays go for the series win as they send Ricky Tiedemann to the mound to go up against Jackson Wolf. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. And this is the rubber match.
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Jackson Wolf. What do you look for here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
At the plate, Lawrence
Leading off
Butler.
the afternoon for Toronto, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got him out front for the strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Harper leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab for the second out. And now for the Jays, David
the
Fry.
third baseman, number 6, David.
One run across to the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss.
1-2. Ball 2. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated. Full count.
In the dirt. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, getting the nod in this one, Ricky Tiedemann.
Well, this guy's so elusive. Last year took the loss in one game. You talk about a walking rabbit's foot. Just unreal that the odds and the numbers could bear out that way, no matter how good you are. But that's the kind of season he had last year, and I'm sure they're hoping that they can build off of that momentum when he's on the mound. 2 strikes.
Up the middle, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit and that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone.
Horner on the go. Ball outside. Throw. Save. And now 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. And that's in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting for the first baseman,
Pasquantino will hit next.
Pasquantino.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Sawinski. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, Witt sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Hard on the ground to first. Pasquantino steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting it.
So digging in, Ernie Clement.
Clement.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Witt over to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
So
up
up now for
the
Kansas
Royals,
City,
the
Carson
catcher,
Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Falling behind 2-1. And this is inside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Dane Myers steps in for the Royals. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Kelly gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Now here is Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half
with
of the
the Blue
third
Jays,
inning.
the
There's the
shortstop
shortstop at the plate. Number 73. Outside. 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Going back. Has room. And he makes the catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. On the ground to first, Pasquantino steps on first for the out. And now Adley Rutschman.
Now
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and foul as it bangs off the fence. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Nico Horner. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Now at the plate,
Now
Bobby
batting,
Witt Jr.
shortstop, Bobby
So you talk about a guy that
Witt
has all the skills.
Jr.
The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings through that one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Kauffman
Leading off the
Stadium,
Blue Jays,
and now
the first
here
baseman,
is
number
Harper.
3, Bryce Harper.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 3-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that squirts through. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles
The
for
left
him.
fielder,
Just one of
number
those seeing
25,
high base hits
Anthony
through the infield. He just kind of rolled
Santander.
over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now, Anthony Santander. Ground ball could be 2. Witt to second. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Blue Jays down a run. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. Smash
The
that
catcher,
one through the
number
infield for the
14,
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it
Moreno.
very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fry, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a curve is down and in. That's out to center field. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the Royals,
Ready to go.
the first
bottom
baseman,
4. Now will be the
Vinny
cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him
Now
in this
batting,
one.
the center
Digging
fielder,
in, Jack Sawinski.
Sawinski.
Outside, ball 2.
That
No,
misses the
that's
zone, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Base is empty,
count.
1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And now the batter
Now
is
batting,
Carson
catcher,
Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now a chance for Ernie Clement. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. Ball 3.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor coming on. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That missed by a lot. And the count 2-1. That one the other way, and foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's 2 away. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's down and away. Varsho on at second with 2 down. On a line out towards center. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Around from second is the tying run. The tag and a get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. That misses off the outside edge.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Out towards right center field. Varsho on the move. Tracks it down for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Tyrone Tate.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. The changeup missing, and that's ball 3. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And it remains 2-2. Runner edges away at second. Line to left. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So here's Horner now.
Number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips a corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throws to first in time. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nate Pearson.
Number 56, Nate Pearson.
So now the DH spot, Adley Rutschman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. 2-2.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one ripped left field. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So Harper stands in. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level. But they're just...
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. So up next for Toronto, David Fry. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's the 3rd, and it goes just foul. He goes down looking. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Two, 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Witt. And that is the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strong.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit.
The designated
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fry. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Phil, that was a pitch you got to
The
crush.
first baseman, number
Unbelievable
9,
that he missed it right
Vinny.
there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Hit in the air, left field. And it falls. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Hit on the ground might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
2 outs. Runner on the
No,
go.
outside.
Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Royals.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound.
66.
James MacArthur.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for
MacArthur.
themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's outside. And that's ball 2. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch
The
it out
batter,
front and
the
pull it.
shortstop,
Turned on it
Josh
nicely for the knock.
Cassavich.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop.
Ball 2.
And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Taylor grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's safe.
New arm out of the bullpen, Adrian Morejon.
Now pitching for the Royals. Number 50. Adrian Morejon.
Lawrence Butler digs in now. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Jackson.
Now
Pretty
pitching
tight
for
game, so they're
Toronto.
looking for quality pitches out of
Number
him right here.
61.
Got to do his best to keep the
Zach
score right where it is.
Jackson.
And to the plate for
Leading up
Kansas
for
City,
the Royals,
Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson.
And still looking for that hit
Kelly.
to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
Fly ball to right. Butler. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting,
Dane
the left
Myers
fielder.
steps in for the Royals.
Myers.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
And he walked
That's the
him.
ball. Take
Well, he
your
tried
base.
to nibble right there and just missed his
The
spot.
right fielder,
Hitter
number
didn't offer
15,
at it. Now he has somebody to
Tyler.
worry about over at first.
Taylor.
So a man aboard. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Runner on the go. Pitch
That's the
misses.
ball.
Throw to second, and he's safe. And a foul ball. Jackson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a
He's in
ton
there.
of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well,
Now
the last
batting,
10
the
games
third
or so
baseman,
have been anything
Mike
but fun at the plate for him, so that one
Garcia.
has to feel good. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with it.
On the ground, a short could be 2. To second now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Outside low, 2-2.
2-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here's a 2-2.
Ball 3. Full count.
Two on, 1 out. In the air, right field, Butler. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Geraldo
Now
Perdomo
batting,
steps in
the
for the
designated
Royals.
hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive. Varsho makes the grab on the run.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Royals.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
61.
Angel Serpa.
Angel Serpa.
And now to the
Leading
plate,
off with
here's the
Blue
Toronto
Jays, the designated
DH,
hitter,
Adley
Adley
Rutschman.
Rutschman.
And there's a ball.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Ground ball, left side, and that's just foul.
Ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there.
Two
Trying to
balls,
tease
two
him,
strikes.
get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. Harper retired. And the batter now, Anthony
The left fielder,
Santander.
number 25, Anthony Santander.
Next
No.
offering is downstairs.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Ripped on a line.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now, David Fry, corner over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Andrew Nardi.
Number 43, Andrew Nardi.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Jr.
2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3-1.
Hard hit to third. And Witt is out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
Jack Sawinski steps in for the Royals. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Royals.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number 60.
Lucas Erceg.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Leading off for Toronto,
Gabriel
the catcher,
Moreno
Gabriel
now at the plate.
Moreno.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
That
Ball
misses,
3.
and that's ball 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And that'll bring the tying
Now
run to the
second
plate.
baseman, Ernie
And next for Toronto,
Clement.
Ernie Clement. Tying run at the plate. And now
Ball.
2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And gone. His second of the year. It's 4-4. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Christian Yelich. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a chopper out to short. Witt over to first.
He's out.
Yelich out on the play. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Finish him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brusdar Graterol.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
Bryson Stott. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Number 8.
So up now for Kansas City, Carson Kelly.
Stott.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers.
No, that's a ball. 2-1.
That one missed. Swings through that.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
He's got it, and there's 2 down. And the batter now
Tyrone
Taylor.
right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching for the
Back
Royals.
now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Luinder Avila. This is his 3rd time out this year. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rutschman getting ready to hit. Tied at 4. On the ground right side. Horner over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Here's Harper now.
The first base.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia. Next offering is in for a strike. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The winning run on second base. And delivers outside.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's a strike. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there. But with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive. Clement slings to second. Double play. And we have more free baseball on the way. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second, first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. 2 outs. Inside, almost got him. That to right. Taylor ranging after it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Porter Hodge gets the call from the pen.
Number 37, Porter Hodge.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And he chases that one. And 1 out now. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Man at second. This to center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
And next up for the Royals, Jack Sawinski. Ball to strike. And that is out of play. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. This is Bryson Stott. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes a ball. To the right side, Pasquantino. And he handles it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. with the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. And he takes one right on the black. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Adley Rutschman next up for the Blue Jays.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Tied at 4. Ripped on the ground to second. Clement over to first. One up, one down. Dane Myers steps in for the Royals. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Tyrone Taylor. Next offering is in for a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Line drive, base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Royals win it in 12.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the...
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Well, the Jays tie it up in the 9th just to blow it in extras to lose the series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats to score 4 runs on 10 hits, 3 walks and strike out 4 times. You had Butler, Varsho, Rutschman with doubles, Clement with a home run, Butler, Harper, Clement with the RBIs. And for the pitching, it's Porter Hodge with the 2nd loss of the season. And the team, they give up 5 runs on 7 hits, 5 walks, and strike out 13. And with the series loss, the Jays record now sits at 17-8, now set a half a game up in the American League East. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series, as the Jays head back home for 3 games against the Boston Red Sox.